How long does it take to go from 0 to an Elytra on the Donut SMP? Well, in today's video, I'm going to answer that question. And I'm going to work my way up building various farms using secret money making methods that I don't think anyone else has shown so far. And using the fastest money making methods that you can use right now too. As you can see, Elytras are almost $400 million on the Donut SMP. And I'm going to see how long it takes to go from 0 to an Elytra. So let's get straight into this. Okay, so first things first. We're going to start off by RTPing. Bro, I can't lie, I've not started from 0 on the Donut SMP in so long. I kind of forgot how to play this game. But we're going to try and make it work. Okay, so straight away, spawn us in a... I don't even know what this biome's called, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to start by punching wood. Because this is what every single Minecraft player has to do when they have nothing, bro. Okay, and then we're going to make ourselves a crafting table. And we're going to get a pickaxe. Okay, now that we've got ourselves a stone axe, hopefully mining these trees should be so much quicker. Speaking of making progress faster, this brings me on to today's sponsor. Do you want to get rich quick on your favorite SMP server? Then this might actually help you out, because today's video is sponsored by Minecraft AFK. Minecraft AFK is an AFK console client that lets you AFK your Minecraft accounts with literally one click. I personally use it to AFK spawners and collect AFK rewards on my favorite servers. It's super easy to use and comes with both a free and a paid version. And the best part is, you can even AFK while your PC is turned off. This feature is paid, but it's really cheap, especially if you use code SUPPY10 at checkout. Link is in the description if you want more info. And now, let's get back into the video. And again, thanks to Minecraft AFK for sponsoring this one. Okay, now that we've got ourselves a stone axe, hopefully mining these trees should be so much quicker. Okay, so 16 spruce logs go for around 9k on AH, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab one more and then I'm gonna put it up for 8.5. AH sell 8.5k, and let's see how fast this actually sells. As you can see, it's the cheapest one on AH. Hopefully someone buys it quick, bro. I need to get out of this $0 jail. Okay, so someone bought it straight away, which is so good, because that means this is a good money making method. Obviously, I would not recommend this if you are experienced at the game, but to start off with, I think this is the best way and the fastest way to actually make money. Okay, so we've run into a bit of a problem. After I sold those first set of logs, no one's buying anymore, bro. I can't lie, the cheapest ones or the best ones is probably gonna be oak logs. Like, oak logs is probably... Oh, never mind. Okay, so our axe did just break. What? Someone's selling for 7k? Bro, I'm taking all these off. How much is he selling them for? Bro, someone started selling for 7k. So we're gonna have to go for sell. We'll do 6.7k. This is not how I wanted the video to start, but it's whatever. Okay, so we've managed to get up to 45,000, almost 50,000, and I think what I'm going to do is buy a diamond axe, because with this, it's just going to allow us to mine even more spruce, even quicker, and sell it for even more, and hopefully we can make our money back fast as well. Okay, so we've got a lot of spruce logs up for sale, and as you can see, we've literally made almost double our money. We're up to $70,000, and if I sell this diamond axe, which I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell it for around 30k, see if anyone buys it. Hopefully someone does buy it. Another thing that I realized, food is gonna be a big problem, because as you can see, if I go in the shop, a stack of steak is 2,000, and I don't know if I want to do that, because $2,000 is a lot. So I'm not gonna lie, this sheep's gonna have to die, bro. This sheep's gonna have to die. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm actually so sorry. I think I'm just gonna buy the stack of steak, bro. Okay, that might be an investment. That actually might be an investment. Okay, so we just reached over $100,000, which is absolutely insane. I think that's almost all of our logs have sold, and obviously I've got the diamond axe for sale as well, and the diamond axe got sold as well, which is absolutely huge because that sold for $30,000. Right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna RTP. And I'm going to keep RTPing until I find a desert. And I'm going to show you exactly why I'm looking for a desert in a second. Okay, this is not a desert. Okay, after RTPing 100 million times, we finally found a desert. And the reason why I needed a desert is, if we buy an efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 diamond shovel for 70,000, what we can do with this is mine sand instantly. And all we have to do is just walk around spinning in circles, just mining all this sand. Okay, now after your inventory's full of sand, what you want to do, slash order sand, and I'm going to look for the highest one, which is this one for $105. And I'm just going to put all my sand in here, and that is going to sell for almost 200,000. And I bought this shovel for about 70,000, and I just made 200,000 in about 2 minutes. So literally all I'm going to do is just carry on mining the sand until either the shovel breaks or I break. Okay, so we have another full inventory of sand. I'm going to do order sand, and I'm going to sell it again, and let's see how much we get this time. Another 200,000. We're already up to $500,000 already, and we only just started this challenge. What I'm going to do is I'm literally going to mine out this whole entire desert. Obviously, you can see how much we've done so far. I'm going to mine out this whole entire desert. I'm going to put it all in shulker boxes, and then I'll meet you guys when I'm done. Okay, so as you can see, our shovel is literally about to break. But instead of buying another one for 70,000, or however much it was, instead I'm gonna buy a mending book for 30,000 and an anvil for 15,000. How much does it cost? Okay, 2. So I'm gonna go on shop and buy a stack of XP bottles for 6,000. Give myself XP, put mending on this, and then just splash myself with infinite XP. Okay, and now as you can see, we have a fully repaired shovel. So now we can just mine infinite sand. We don't have to worry about it breaking. We can literally sit here all day and night if we wanted to and just make infinite money. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so that is our last shulker box full. We've managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 shulker boxes full of sand. Look at this massive crater we've created over there. I'm going to mine all of these up, and I'm going to see how much we can actually get. Okay, so order sand. I'm going to try and find one that's taking a lot. This one's taking almost 1 million sand. Hopefully it takes all of ours. And we got $4 million in just 30 minutes. Obviously, that is really, really fast. In just 30 minutes, we managed to get $4 million. But at the same time, it is a boring process, and I don't fancy mining any more sand. And I'm going to try and make money using a different method. Okay, so while I was RTPing before, I did manage to find a tiger biome. And I did set my home here, which is because I knew this is something that we would need later on. And I'm just going to start by clearing out an area, probably somewhere that's flat, just so I can build my next farm. I think this area is probably perfect. I'm going to start mining out all these trees here. Okay, so now that we have this space cleared out, I'm going to wait for these leaves to despawn. But I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do next. Okay, so we're going to have to build up a bit. I'm just going to do it right in the middle. I'd say this is tall enough. We need 4 blocks like this. And then we also need a way to get down. Now what we're going to do with these saplings, I'm going to grow them just like this. I'm going to buy some bones. I'm going to craft it into bone meal. And I'm just going to grow these 2x2 big spruce trees. And I'm just going to chop them all down. Just like this. And what this is going to let us do, if we come down here and place down a crafting table, I'm going to craft all these into planks. And then with these planks, I'm going to craft all of these into chests. And if we do order chests, they're going for $350 each. And that will get us a total of 60,000. And if we make this automatic, which we can easily do, and I'm going to show you guys how to make this automatic so much faster. So we're going to need 2 stacks of hoppers, which I know they're expensive, but trust me, this is going to save you so much time. We're going to place it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to place some 5 blocks going around the whole outside. We're going to have to break this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a little storage system going right here. And then have the hoppers going all the way up, just like this. And we're going to make all the hoppers connect into that storage system right there. And we're going to make it go outwards 5 in every single direction. And you need to fill up all the corners as well. Obviously, you can make this so much cheaper and probably more efficient with water streams, but I don't have time for that, man. Okay, so we did run out of hoppers, but we managed to get most of it done, which is amazing. And all we're going to do now is just keep growing trees, and all the saplings are going to fall into that chest. And I'm just going to get a bunch of spruce logs. Okay, now after you've done this a few times, you should have a good amount of logs. As you can see, we have almost 5 stacks of logs. And now what I'm going to do is make the automatic chest crafter. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm absolutely horrible at redstone and I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna try and figure this out together. As you can see, our storage system is working as well. Anything that we don't pick up, plus all the saplings that are gonna be falling down, they're all gonna end up in these chests down here. For the automatic crafter, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna need 2 crafters, and we're gonna place one here, and this is gonna be crafting our chests. And to craft the chest, we need to block out the middle one. Let's make the storage system for this. Okay, now they're all going to be going to this, but now our second crafter is going to go here, and this is going to be turning the spruce logs into planks, and it's going to make this turn it into chests. But now we have to make the actual system for it to actually function, and the redstone is pretty simple for it. Okay, now I've made this system. This one is a bit more complicated than the top one, because this only needs to craft when there's full chests inside it. Obviously, if there's a button, we don't want it to craft. So if there's a full chest inside it, I don't understand why this isn't working. Okay, now as you can see, the whole system is done. So this crafts the logs into planks. It drops it down here. This crafts it into chests, and then all the chests will end up in this storage system right here. And now I know this looks ugly, but it's literally fine, because this is going to make us so much profit. So if I drop the logs in here, they start going out, they start filling up this second one. Obviously this is going to take a while because it's going to craft loads of random things while it catches up, but eventually it will start crafting chests, and the chests will all end up in this bottom chest right here. So what I'm going to do is go back up here, and I'm just going to farm the spruce and make huge amounts of profit. Okay, so after 30 minutes of mining these trees over and over again, I cleared out all the chests, and we managed to get a decent amount of logs, and we are getting a good amount of chests as well, which is absolutely perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let all these craft. I'm going to carry on mining these trees for the next hour or so. I'm going to carry on mining these trees, and hopefully we manage to get enough chests, and we manage to sell them for enough profit to get ourselves an amethyst axe, which is around $12 million. But what that is going to do, that is going to allow us to insta mine these trees, which is just going to make everything so much quicker. So I'm just going to carry on mining, and I'll see you guys in an hour. Okay, so after another hour of mining all these logs, I managed to AFK them. Oh my god, bro, all these chests in just an hour and a half. Oh my, wait, I need to order these. Right, okay, I'm just going to start chucking all these chests out. Bro, this is so many chests. I don't even know how much this is going to all order for. Right, I'm going to do it one double chest at a time. Order chests, and this one. Order all these. Oh my, we're getting so much money. We just got 8 mil for a double chest. Okay, so after an hour and a half, we managed to get almost $3 million, which is absolutely insane. Obviously, it's still not enough for an amethyst axe, which is okay, but I think I'm just going to grind this for the next few hours, and hopefully we get enough for an amethyst axe, and then we can move on to even bigger and better farms. Okay, so it's been about 3 hours, and as you can see, I managed to get a lot of chests. I put them in my e-chest as well before I logged off. Obviously, ignore everything else in my e-chest. We're not using that in the challenge that is from before. I should have moved it to my other account, but I completely forgot. But all these chests, I moved them all to my e-chest just in case this place got raided overnight, which it didn't. But I'm going to start by ordering all these chests, and hopefully, if we can get to that 15 million mark, I'm going to buy an amethyst pickaxe, and then I'm going to do this for a whole nother day, and hopefully we'll make our money back fast, and we'll make even more profit, and then we can move on to even bigger and better farms. Okay, so as you can see, that actually got us way over 15 million, which I was not expecting. I was expecting to get around 16 or 17 million, but we managed to get almost $22 million. And with that, I'm going to buy an amethyst axe, and hopefully we can find one with a good amount of time left on it so we can resell it. This one, 2 days and 13 hours for 16.5 million. I'm going to buy this. Now, if we go up to our tree farm, place the saplings, grow it, all we have to do is mine this one log, and the whole tree breaks. And we just carry on repeating this over and over again, and it makes mining down the tree so much quicker. Now, as you can see, all the wood does drop down here, so do the saplings, and all we do is put all the wood straight back into our auto crafter, and it gets to crafting all these chests, which is literally amazing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to AFK this for a few more hours, and we'll see how much money we end up with. Okay, so it's been about 5 hours, bro. That was the longest 5 hours of my whole life. But I managed to get everything we made. Oh, it's still crafting. But I managed to get most of what we made into shulker boxes because it was not fitting in there. And as you can see, we have a lot. So I'm going to order all of these and we're going to see how much money we get. And also, I'm going to sell this amethyst pickaxe for about 10 million and hopefully we get that 10 million back from selling that axe as well. Also, by the way, if you are wondering why my balance has gone up about 10 mil overnight, it is because before I logged off last night, I sold all the chests that I made, but I literally completely forgot to record it, so that's why it's gone up by 10 mil. Okay, so after ordering all the chests and selling the amethyst pickaxe, we actually made a lot more money than I thought we would. In just a long few hours, we made almost $60 million, which is absolutely insane. This challenge is going way easier than I thought it would. However, we are on day 3 of this challenge, and I cannot keep mining trees to make money. So unfortunately, it is time to say goodbye to the tree farm. And we're going to move on to even bigger and even better things. Okay, so our next money making method is going to be an actual farm. Now, the best farm on Donut SMP right now is a dried kelp block farm. As you can see, each block goes for almost $1,000, which is huge. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to find an area, dig down, mine out a massive space and build an insane kelp farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to go RTP. Okay, surprisingly, we've actually entered quite a good area. I don't see any player activity here. There's no other blocks placed. There's no real signs of any players being here. So I think this spot is actually perfect. So I'm going to buy an efficiency 5 diamond pickaxe with unbreaking and silk touch for 340,000. Obviously that is a lot of money, but we can afford it now because we're rich. And what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to go down into this river. You know what? This is the perfect spot. And I'm going to make sure we block everything back up just how we found it. Okay, so we're at Y minus 52 and I think this is the perfect spot. What I'm going to do is drill and I'm going to find one with at least 2 days left on it, just so after I dug out this area we can resell. Okay, this one for 17 million. I know 17 million seems like a... Never mind, someone just bought it. We can find another one. Okay, this one. I know $17 million sounds like a lot, and it is, but the important thing is that it still has 2 days left, so we can probably sell it again for 17 million and get our money back. So what I'm going to do now is dig out a space big enough to fit our farm in, and I'll show you guys which farm we're actually going to end up building. Okay, now the area has been dug out. This area is huge, and I'm going to show you which farm we're going to build. So if we go over to the schematics, load schematics, we're going to build the Mcdoanlds kelp farm with 240 smokers. Okay, so I'm going to stand right here and I'm going to loaded schematics, and I'm going to load this schematics right here. As you can see, I've dug out the area so the farm fits perfectly within it. Now this farm is absolutely huge, and as you can see it requires a lot of items and we're missing pretty much all of them, which is not a good start. Over 1,000 hoppers and it's just an insanely big farm, but I'm going to start buying all the stuff and we're going to start building it. I'm probably going to time lapse it for you guys just so it's quicker for you, but if anything happens along the way I'll be back. But before we start building this, I'm going to sell the amethyst pickaxe. So we bought it for $17 million, so I'm going to sell it for 17 million, and hopefully it sells fast because I will need this money for this insane farm that we're about to build. Okay, so the farm is built. Building the farm actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. I did get Lemo to help me because he had nothing else to do, but all the materials, everything I did by myself. As you can see, my balance has gone down by almost 20 million, which is a big loss, but we have a full-on working farm now, which is absolutely insane. I just need to order the blaze rods, order the bones. I've already ordered all the shulker boxes in, they're already crafting up. I just need to order the bones, order the blaze rods, and turn the farm on. Oh, hopefully, I've not tested it yet, but hopefully the farm should work. So if we do all the blaze rods, it's 150. Okay, so I might do 151.2. So orders 151.2 blaze rods. 151.2. I don't know how much we should get. I'm guessing we should get like 200k. How much is that? 30 million. Never mind, I cannot afford that. We'll do 50k for now. We could do 100k. Can we? That is a lot of money. Nah, I'm gonna do 75k. 75k blaze rods for 10 million. Order them. Oh my, they're coming in so fast. Oh my god. The blaze road order's already complete. Okay, so now if we go here, I'm hoping this is where you put it in. And we just drop all the blaze rods in here. I might jump in the system with them, just to make sure they're all going in the right place. Okay, so they all go around, they all get picked up by the hoppers. This is all correct so far, and then they all get transported down. Okay, I think this is right. And now if we come down here, oh my god, it's working. All the blaze rods are getting put in. Oh, this is actually perfect. The blaze rods are literally going exactly where they're meant to be going as well. All right, let me put the rest of the blaze rods in. Okay, so that is a full 75,000 blaze rods. Over $12 million worth of blaze rods, all put in all the furnaces. So that is perfect. Now we need to order the bone blocks. Oh my, that is expensive. Okay, so order. I'm just going to order as many as we can get. Bone block. Oh, how much was it? 502 was it? Bone blocks. We'll do 1.5. And let's see how much we can actually get. If I do 100k. Oh, we can. Okay, so we can do 50k. Okay, nice. That is 50k bone blocks. Let's check where we're at. Okay, so, oh my, and it's already complete. I'm just going to throw these in. I hope this works. Right, I'm going to test it with a few because obviously these are expensive. Okay. Oh, no, why is it doing that? It should not be coming up here. Let me drop all these in. It's fine because I think I know why. We need to place 2 blocks here just so they don't bounce up. And then, is this place right? I found a mistake in the farm. Okay, we need to block this up. Okay, the water's flowing again. So this should be, I can just drop all these in here. And then they all go down through these chests. And they, oh my god, they're crafting. They're crafting. And they're getting picked up by both the, oh my god, this is actually working. All we have to do now is put in the rest of the bones and turn the farm on. Okay, so that is all the bone blocks all in. That is all the blaze rods put in. And if I flick this lever, oh my god, it's working. Obviously, not all the dispensers are firing yet. I'm pretty sure that is because the bones haven't loaded in yet. I'm just going to double check that's true. So if we look in, yeah, so there's no bones in them yet. But as the auto crafters start crafting, they'll start picking up more and more bones. We've got a fully working farm right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to AFK this until the bones run out. I don't think we should run out of blaze rods, but we probably will run out of bones. All the dried kelp block shulkers should end up in these chests right here. I'm going to see how long it takes to do those 50k bones, and I'll see you guys once it's done. Okay, so it has officially been 24 hours. I don't know if it's actually been 24 hours, but I've left my PC on for the past 24 hours, literally AFK in this farm. Let's see how much money we actually made. Wait, is that it? Oh no man, we got double that amount. Almost a full double chest. And the bones, they have ran out. I think that's why the farm has slowed down a lot. But that is not a problem. We just need to put more bones in. But I'm going to sell all of these. Let's actually get this all into one chest so I can see how much we got. Okay, so we almost got a full double chest, which is actually really good. I'm going to order all these. Order kelp. Let's see how much this gets us. Oh my. Okay, so already that has already got us 40 million. Let's see how much this gets us. And we just got another shulker box come through. Let's put this in. Okay, so we just basically went from 0 all the way to 60 million. So we just made our money back that we spent even building the farm. So with all the bones that we ordered, we just made around $20 million. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to order more blaze rods, order more bones, put them all into the system, get the whole farm working again. And I'm going to AFK it for even longer until we get enough for an Elytra. As you can see, Elytra prices are still at around 420 million, which is absolutely insane. But I'm going to AFK this farm and I'll see you guys when I'm done. As you can see, look at all the kelp flowing through, bro. It's insane. Okay, it has been 3 days since I last recorded an update for the kelp farm. But all I've been doing for the past 3 days straight is AFKing in front of my PC, waiting for the bones to run out, selling everything that comes in the chest, ordering more bones, ordering more blaze rods, and we ended up getting to 175 mil. I put 175 mil worth of blaze rods and bone blocks into this farm, and here are the results. 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 full double chests just full of kelp blocks. This is insane, bro. Oh my days, I was just AFKing the whole time. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I don't need any of this right now. I hope anyway. I hope this is enough to get me enough money to actually get an Elytra. I'm just going to start selling all of this. Order, kelp. I hope this gets us to the goal. Okay, that is every single shulker box sold. And we have over 450 million. Let's check elytras. I've not actually checked the price of elytras. I'm praying. I'm praying that it's not gone up too much. Oh my god, it's gone down. It's gone down, bro. Halfway. Let me just buy this now. Oh my days. We actually did it. It took me a week straight to do this challenge. And we finally got the elytra. Bro, oh my days. It took a week. As soon as I put the bones and the blaze rods in, I knew how much I needed, and I calculated how much I would need to actually buy an elytra, and I was so perfect on it. Obviously the price went down, which is why we still have 80 million left, but for the past 3 days as well, all I've been doing is AFK in this farm, bro. Oh my days. But if you guys have enjoyed this video and you do want to help me out, drop a like, drop a subscribe. Also, if you guys do want the schematic for this kelp farm right here, it will also be in my Discord. I'll also link the Mcdonald's Discord, who it's originally made by. But if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And also, very quickly, boys, I would like to give a huge shout out to all the new channel members. I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys do want to help me out, consider becoming a channel member, and I'll see you guys in the next video.